A final deal could calm down the turmoil in global energy markets, especially regarding gas prices. But is that enough to fix it, especially while the war in Ukraine is still going on? Hello everyone, I'm Shafi and welcome to the new episode of Polit Affairs. This time we're going to take a look at the impact of any possible deal with Iran over gas prices. 1.5 million barrels of oil per day could come to market if a nuclear deal is reached with Iran. But it's not easy and also takes a lot of time. The United States withdrew from the deal in 2018, which involved Iran agreeing to have its nuclear activity limited and inspected in exchange for temporary exemption from international sanctions. The exemption previously allowed Iran to sell its oil on the global market, which is why US and Iranian officials have been seeking to revive it, as the world deals with an energy crunch stemming from Russia's tightening of its energy exports to the global market. US and Iranian officials discussed the matter over the past week, and the European Union announced on Monday that it put down the final text of the deal. If a deal is hammered out, it would represent a major victory for Europe, which is facing a potential emergency this winter as it deals with shortages of natural gas. It would also lessen the pain when EU bans on Russian oil products fully kicked in on December this year, which would slash another 2.2 million barrels of oil per day off the market. So this is why European Union is intensely trying to make Iran and US accept the final text and reach a deal as soon as possible. But at the same time, as Iran and Russia are getting closer more and more, there is a feeling among European and American officials that Iran may have accepted Russia's request not to sign the deal at least until the winter, so that Russia doesn't lose its leverage over Europe in the Ukraine war. Iran needs this deal badly because their economy is experiencing terrible days. This could be a win-win deal for US, Europe and Iran. For this reason, if there was no war in Ukraine, I'm pretty sure that they could reach the deal easier. Now, if they reach any deal, it will also need approval from Congress as well as Iran, meaning it's still far from having any sort of effect on Europe's energy crisis. But still, with those Russian barrels in the balance come December, additional supplies from Iran would be helpful. As for the gas supply, Iran cannot swiftly replace all the gas from Russia in the European market, especially regarding their close ties with Moscow. Though they could facilitate the transfer of gas from Turkmenistan and Kazakhstan through Azerbaijan, Turkey and Georgia to reach Europe, but it's a matter of time and needs construction of more infrastructures and pipelines. Overall, Iran could be an alternative for Russian energy resources, but it takes time and it's not what could save Europe in coming winter. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and also to check out other videos on similar issues on my channel.